What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream session. New York session. So first things first, I wanna watch the news, but already Trump post some on Twitter or on platform X, and yeah, it kind of moved the market. So let's get right into the technical analysis. So let's see what we have here. So first things first, it's Monday, so we gotta take a look at the weekly time frame here. So we've made like a down very very aggressive 3000 downside pips week, and now the body candle is a little bit bullish. So let's take a look on the daily time frame. The daily is basically the same candle because yeah, it's just the first day of the week. Let's drop to the 12-hour time frame. So on the 12-hour time frame, I got, let's say, this support right here at this area, and pretty much that's the information that we have at this point here. Let's drop even more. So let's drop the time frame even more on the 8-hour time frame, where also we have this support at this point right here where the body close and start. But let's drop it even more on 4-hour. So at the 4-hour, we still get into this support area right here, and now we have this such thing as a resistance. I mean, a minor resistance right at this point here. Let's take a look on the 2-hour time frame. 2-hour time frame, very bullish structure. Also no wick to the downside of this candle here. So yeah, let's take a look on the 1-hour. So the 1-hour, we kind of form something as a, I guess, as a resistance. I'm gonna mark this as a resistance right here. Okay, and now let's drop to the 30-minute time frame. And yeah, on 30 minutes time frame, we got this candle close bullish right here. So we got this minor support. What I say this is the best support to be traded. So something like that. Maybe we can get a buy. I mean, we have like 400 pips on that candle right here. Let's drop on 50-minute. Yeah, 15 looks great. Yeah, I think I can have a I can have a buy after all of these weeks to the upside, or a closure on 15. Oh, the 15-minute just opened 1 minute ago, so it breaks the high. Yeah, 30 minutes also break its own high. Yeah, we still have this range right here, so the targets for buys are this one and these, and like a continuation. So yeah, kind of good for a buy at this point, I guess. Let's take a buy. Let's take a buy. I like the volatility in this area. Maybe the stops are gonna kept below this area right here on 15-minute time frame. So we got this area. So yeah, kind of looks kind of okay for some buys. Maybe we got some more impulsive move to the upside to break these highs on the 30-minute time frame. So yeah, kind of good for the push here, so we can get this first target. And oh wait, and wait, the targets are better on 1 hour. I mean, yeah, kind of good on 1 hour too. So we break again, we almost break the high on 1 hour here. Let's see if we can, yeah, kind of break it. Oh yeah, break it very hard. Yeah, kind of good. Yeah, looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good so far. So yeah, let's see. Oh, okay, so 2-hour just flip. Also we got a 4-hour flip here. Yeah, on the 4-hour we kind of have some more information, because let's say once we break above this high, we got this wick to fill, and then we got this whole candle right here on the left hand side. So yeah, it looks better for buys. Looks like a very good structure. Let's see, maybe if we can break above the high on the 2 hours here, maybe we can do something. So yeah, also very wonderful 1 hour. Nice 1 hour candle. So I guess we'll have some troubles in this area right here. Nice push to the upside, dude. this area will be like interesting to see what's happening that. So nice break on the 4 hour. Nice. Let's see if we can have a hit on that. So yeah, it looks pretty okay. The entry was right here at the 50-minute time frame breakout. Kind of good continuation. How many pips are now? Like 150. Yeah, let's see if we can push even more on that. Guess we still will have some. Also, the 8 hour was a very big rejection to the downside. Think about this shit, like holy shit. We close on daily, we close right here, and after the break, we've got like 3,700, almost 3,800 pips moves to the downside. So it was like crazy, dude. It was crazy. So based on the structure, what I want to see on the 50 minutes and 30-minute candles, on 5 minutes it closed kind of nice. Maybe if we can have a break to the upside, we can continue up to 4,000, 4,525 or something like that. At this point it is bullish. So yeah, kind of correcting move for all of these push to the downside. We also have this kind of corrective move right here from the last Thursday. On the last Thursday we got this drop, and then it just recovered around like 2,000 pips or something like that. But yeah, it looks okay, I guess. So also we have if I'm gonna delete this, we also have the opening candle. So this right here is the opening candle for the daily. So the daily basically starts from here. It just went up like 700 pips and then dropped in like a knife. And right now we are in the area that we kind of range for the last week, but we gotta wait. Also it moves so good. I don't know, maybe let's see, where should I place the TP, but I'm gonna secure for sure the position when I think it's the time. Probably I want to see how it's gonna close, how the candles are gonna close, because if they are gonna close like bullish on this side, so they are gonna close bullish on that side, I'm gonna let it run. But if I saw something as a rejected move from this point right here, yeah, I'm gonna close it. So. But at this point, I guess we good, we settle. We got break some highs, we closing bullish, we got this impulsive move, like holy fucking shit. And, thank you for the feedback, man. Hello, how's it going, man? Let me check something. Take a look right here. Take a look at this. So I'm on a 1 minute time frame, and we have a candle on 1 minute of 300 pips. 1 minute candle, 300 pips, dude. Holy fucking shit, 300. And then was a gap on 1 minute of 40 pips, and then another drop of like 150 pips. Like holy shit. Yeah, the gold just moves insane, dude. Just moves insane. I kind of dropped the lot sizing, because yeah, we kind of make some money last week. So yeah, I decide to lower the lot to keep the risk as low as I can, so I can keep the profits. Yes. We have 7 more minutes for the 30-minute candle to close, and in my opinion, if you can close as this bullish as we are right now, we can easily break this very high that we had on the weekly time frame. I mean the weekly and the daily, let's say the daily time frame that we have right here. Let's delete this. So that's the high. That's the high on the daily that we have. It formed in the Asian session. So it just opened, just touched like that on like fast 800 pips and then dropped like 3,500. So yeah, I think we can easily break this high once we can have some candle closure on higher time frames, such as 30-minute time frame or 1 hour time frame. We can easily break that. So we can recover some like that, like I don't know, from this downside move. Think about how many investors and financial institutes sell from since the last Friday or something like that. It's like crazy, dude. Yeah, so far so good. I'm gonna take a sip of water, so we gotta stay hydrated. But no, I'm gonna go and make myself. I've bought something from My Protein, some electrolytes. Yeah, something good, so good. I'm gonna make myself something. Alright, so kind of easy to prepare it. Just pour the water on it and you set it. Alright. It's cherry flavor, pretty good, pretty refreshing, kind of like that. All right, let's see. We have like 3 more minutes to close on 30-minute time frame here. Let's take a look on 1 minute to see what's happening. 1 minute. So, I mean, if you want to feel how is to go on a roller coaster, just watch 1 minute time frame on gold these days and you're good. This is what you have to do. Just watch the 1 minute time frame on gold. What about you guys? So what do you trade today? Have you been trading today? Do you have any idea on gold or what? How do you trade that? What do you want to see on gold though, for the pair that you are looking? Oh, take a look at this. Take a look on GJ. Nice structure, also nice structure on GJ. Oh god damn, 17 pips. Lower amount of pips on GJ though. Let's watch Bitcoin. Same move. Yeah, same movement as gold, but same movement, but a pretty nice structure to. If you can take a look right here, we have this resistance and the break, and that looks better. Looks better. To me, looks better. The Bitcoin looks better than gold. Oh, we kind of came back to the entry. We have 1 more minute, so this candle. Let's see. So I look for a buy now on gold. I wait for 10 minutes to close. I wait for the next to make a downside. We can maybe an enter. Nothing yet. Looking for a good buy too. Nice. That's pretty good. Yeah, kind of good plan to take a buy after the 30-minute candle close. Also the 15-minute close above this resistance right here. Do you have the same resistances, guys, or do you have like other levels on the market? What do you have exactly? What do you have exactly on gold? Okay, I think we got this lower wick. Maybe I'm gonna re-entry because it closed a bullish candle. I'm gonna re-entry at the top right here. I'm gonna place a buy stop again. Okay, if it's break its own high, I'm in a trade. I'm gonna re-entry because first entry was at the 15-minute time frame break right here. As you can see, it was an impulsive move. I got this, like, I opened this trade, and then now it confirmed that we closed bullish, so it confirmed that we can continue moving to the upside even to this resistance. This resistance is some over here, like 4,530, something like that. So yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good re-entry there, I guess. Where do you have the entries, guys? What you want to see exactly? It's like a rodeo there. 1 hour was no week too. No, it has a week. We have a week here on 1 hour. Kind of small week. But we have this kind of small week because we have the bigger week on the higher time frame. So also the 4 hour and 2 hour we got this bigger week. So it's just I mean, the 1 hour was the breaking candle of the highs on 4 hour right here and 2 hour too. So yeah, I guess we don't need a bigger lower wick on the 1 hour because we have the 2 hour, which is formed by these two candles. So yeah, I don't think we need that. So at this point, it might continue bullish than rather to make a wick on the 1 hour to the downside. So yeah, because we also have the so I'm in the next position here. So we rather continue to moving to the upside than to make the lower wick. So yeah, because of the volume and the structure on the higher time frames, like such a 2 hours and 4 hour time frame. Kinda. Yeah, I'm really interesting if we can break the high there. So really want to see how this is. If we can break that high. So also we have 2 more minutes for the 5-minute candle to close. Let's take a look. So you have a buy 4,488. 4488. Oh, we got 4488. I guess we have the same buy, dude. Yeah, we kind of have the same buy. Yeah, I mean right here after the flip or the, oh yeah, something interesting again. If you can take a look at that point right here where you said 4400, 4488, it's also a break of the high of the last candle of on 1 hour time frame. So yeah, kind of good. Also the terminate flip right here, yeah, kind of looks pretty good. Another very good confirmation to hold the position is to break this high. So if you can get a break of that high right here on 30 minutes time frame, we can easily hit this 4536, and then I'm gonna secure something. The moment what I'm gonna secure, like to cut losses, if there's such thing as losses on that trade, will be after the support on 15-minute time frame right here. So if this candle start to break like two lows, I'm gonna starting to secure some, but at this point the 30-minute time frame just starts, so we gotta wait. I gotta wait. But yeah, I mean, so far so good. 15 minutes looks good. 5 minutes looks good. Yeah, it goes bullish. Pretty nice, pretty nice. The 1 minute, we don't even look on the 1 minute because it's a fucking roller coaster, so we don't need that. 1 hour looks pretty good though. 2 hour looks pretty good. 1 hour looks pretty good. Yeah, looks good to buy. I mean, looks good for a corrective move, and also looks good because we also have this lower wick here and then this bullish candle. So if we do the math, the chances are to have another bullish candle, the chances are like higher than to have a bearish candle. So yeah, kind of that. And also if you can have a closure on 1 hour, maybe at this point, like where we have the high on daily, maybe we can continue up to 4586, 87. We gotta wait. And we gotta drink our electrolytes. Yes. How's the music, guys? Can you hear the music? Is that too loud or it's okay? Can you hear me good? Give me a feedback, please. Give me a feedback on that. Should I change the music, or is like a relaxing music to trading? I mean, it is a relaxing music to trade, but I mean, we can swap. We can put some metal on. What do you think? I have an idea. But I don't know. I have an idea when that's the kind of music when you trade gold. Wait a second. So this. Yeah. How's right now? Can you hear me? Can you hear the music? I gotta listen to the on my own phone. Yeah. How's right now? Can you hear me? Yeah, I think you're louder. Let's check it right now. I gotta listen to the. I guess it's good. Yeah, this one is smooth and relaxing or what? Do you like this surf? You like this surf, man? So, you're an open gold. Chaotic wall on gold, yeah. Now let's put something chill. Something chill. But this one is too chill, dude. So gotta put some Japanese samurai ambience. Well, this one sounds good. Tell me if is okay, like the sound right now. It sounds good. It sounds good right now. Oh. I hope it's not too loud or something. Oh, gold stock pushed to the downside. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's like, looks okay, pretty much. I don't think it's necessary to do something because, I mean, we got some candles closing bullish, so nah, I think we good. I think we good. Yeah, this kind of music is very good to trade on. 1 hour week is coming. Yeah, maybe 1 hour week is coming, but we also have this volume, so I don't know if we can make the 1 hour week. I found it pointless to make another 1 hour week in this case. Like on the higher time frames, we already got the 800 pips week, which is like a lot. So makes no fucking sense on the 1 hour to make its own week. Like the higher the time frame, the stronger the market structure is. So I don't know. It's possible, sure it's possible, but just looking on a higher time frames, at this point, what are the chances you think it's gonna drop even more? So like 700 pips. Not that much chances, I guess. So yeah, the targets are kind of good here at this point. Wait, this is the resistance right here. Kind of good target. So we'll see how the 50-minute time frame is about to close. And also, if the 50-minute time frame will close like weak bearish, it's not a big deal. But if it can close a strong bearish candle, yeah, maybe we can see a rejection to the downside for the 1 hour to wick down, but sure. Yeah, the idea for me is to see this wait. For me, the idea is to have the last high we made on daily, I mean this right here, touch again, and then maybe we don't know if we can continue, but at least to touch again the high will be a good idea. So it also will be, take a look on the 12 hours here. If we can fill this week to the upside, we have a lot of chances to break it and continue, but at least that week. Yeah. Also, something interesting. Wait a second. Maybe I guess you have your point. So you have your point with your 1 hour candle week, and I'm gonna tell you why you got your point. So if you can take a look right here, okay, we got this 1 hour candle closing like 15 minutes, right? Let's go to the 4 hour. No, the 4 hour is closing in like 2 hours, and the 2 hours closing like also in 40 minutes. Maybe the week that we are gonna see, it's on the 2 hours, and will match with the 1 hour next candle. Like we can have some chance. We have some chances to drop to the downside and then continue pushing to the upside. But sure, we also have this 2 hour candle close in like 15 minutes. Yeah, interesting. Not gonna lie, but we also, I mean, I wanna wait for this 1 hour, I mean not 1 hour, the 3-minute candle and the 2 hours and 1 hour candle to close. I wanna see how these are gonna close. So yeah. But yeah, you got your point there on the 1 hour week. Sure. This one I wanna see. This one I wanna see how this 2 hour will close. And yeah. Also, I wanna see how reactive this area is. So from the starting of the day to the high right here, I wanna see how reactive is this area also. So yeah, you got your point there with the hourly week. Yes. A lot of drawings. Should I? My eyes are hurting at this point. Should I? Let's see if we can make it like colors. Black on white, green on black. What's that? No. Black on white, color on white. No, I don't have such thing as the background. Wait. Black on white? No. Let's go yellow on black. So let me check. Wait, I'm gonna make my candles. I'm gonna make my background black. Okay. Green on black. So yeah, this right here, green on black. We got the bar up. The bar up is like what? The wicks. Let's make it green. Yeah, this green is good. Medium sea green. Bar down. The bar down, let's make it like red. Bull candle, also this green. And bear candle, red also. Okay. God fucking damn it. What the fuck? I gotta change the colors on now. Looks like a fucking nah, man. Color and white. That's perfect. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the trading view being on black. Okay. So we have 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes right here. Oh, 50 minutes kind of start to break below that. We might see one moving to the downside. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I also try to have a black background with yellow lines. Yep, kind of. But I don't know. I don't like the colors on. I guess on MetaTrader are different from the CTrader. So, or I mean, it can be the same colors, but I gotta choose it better than that. So let me show you right here. Some properties. We got these. If I'm going to black on no green on black, so I gotta go for like bar up, and I have this all of these colors right here. I don't know what the fuck is this green like. I can only watch. Wait, I can only watch that. Oh, to put it like 38, 166, 154. Yeah, I can do this, but I guess it's take a lot of time, so it's not worth it. Okay, so we do have a drop to the 1 hour. Let's take a look. Oh shit, yeah, we kind of have in like the last 10 minutes we gotta do this. Yeah, maybe there are like many chances now to do the wick to the downside on the 1 hour. Not gonna lie. It can be, dude. It can be the 1 hour wick. Do we gotta see the 1 hour wick making right here in front of us? Motherfucking 1 hour wick. And also will be like a red flag with not being able to break the high on the 30-minute time frame. That will be bad. That'll be bad. And also the 50-minute candle closing bearish. But the most important thing is not closing above. I mean, not breaking the high on 30 minutes. So yeah. But we gotta wait. Let's see. Yeah, now at this point, yeah, sure, we got like a lot of chances to make a lower wick, or I mean a bigger wick on the 1 hour time frame. Interesting, man. But I know gold is moving like a roller coaster. We gotta wait. What the fuck? Get my sound on my phone. Alright, so we got 7 more minutes. I'm gonna make me some food because I'm fucking hungry until this hourly candle will make it or not making the lower week. We gotta see. But also, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna do anything until this is gonna close, and also the 2 hours because yeah, the 2 hours are so fucking good. So yeah, gotta wait. So I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna I'm gonna go and make myself something to eat. So we gotta close on 1 hour here. Kind of ugly, to be honest. 2 hours, kind of bullish. 4 hours about to close in like how many? 4 hour in 2 hours. So let's make a decision right now. So let's take a look again on the charts here. 15-minute time frame close bearish. Let's get back to the 4 hours. So 4 hour breaks the high. It's also the last candle closed bullish, and we break the high. So the chances are higher to continue to fill this week. Based on the 4 hour time frame. Let's go to the 2 hour. The 2 hour just closed bearish, but we have a strong wick to the downside also, and for a fact we know that it has to make a lower wick because it's just the beginning of the candle, and maybe we can also break the high and fill this wick on the 4 hour. Now let's go to the 1 hour time frame. And we got the 1 hour time frame close bullish, which indicates still some bullish pressure in the markets, even if we got this this small body, but we got some bullish pressure in the markets, and we know that by this week because we got a push and then okay. On 30-minute time frame, at this point, for this structure, 30 minutes and 15 minutes are like fucking weak. So I gotta wait at least for another 2 candles on 50 minutes to close, or 2 candles on 30 minutes, because we got a closure on 2 hours and we need the wick to the downside or to the upside. We also have the 4 hours still open, and the 4 hour with a candle breaking the last high. So we gotta wait for some more candles at this point. So we never knew, for real, we never knew at this point. I can't make decision based on some fucking 15-minute candle. Yeah. So also we gotta wait. I gotta wait, and I'm going to wait. Looks like a corrective move. At this point, looks like a corrective move. I don't see nothing to not go back to the last high we have today. So yeah, and the best decision I can take right now is to wait for some candles to close, at least 1 hour candle to close. So yeah, kind of hard trading gold, but it's not really hard if you're gonna watch the higher time frames. The higher time frames are so nice, to be honest. The higher time frames are so nice. Think about that. We have a drop on the body of the 4 hour of 200 pips, and then it goes back, all the way back, just because we have a closure on 2 hours. So yeah, we gotta wait. I gotta wait, so I'm going to wait. I'm gonna start eating again. Another thing is that if I'm looking to the 1 hour here, we have this candle close bearish, we have this bullish candle, and also on the left hand side we have this right here where we stopped and came back in this range. So I don't know when, but if we are going to start breaking below this low, I don't know how far this can go. I mean, I don't want to keep trades just hopeless. I mean, to more on hope, like, you know, waiting. Hopefully it will through, but I also don't want to close them just because I got some corrected moves. Yeah, kind of hard. Kind of hard. Trading's fucking hard. You gotta make a fucking decision. I mean, maybe we'll see this candle fucking breaks to the highs of the last, or 15-minute candle. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. If the 15-minute candle's gotta break the high, we got a lot of chances breaking the next highs and continue moving up, and everyone will be happy. But oh, thanks. Okay, now continue breaking the next highs. Alright, so what I'm gonna do right now, I'm not gonna accept of the 1 hour breaking this low so far. So if it's about to break the low, I mean, if it's about going lower than 4500, 4560, I'm gonna close the whole thing, because at this point it breaks the high. I mean, yeah, this is where I'm gonna secure something. This is where I'm gonna secure. I'm not gonna let it go even more down, even though if it's about the 2 hour lower week, I don't fucking care, because it's like at this point we close bearish, and it's like, nah, it's pointless. It's pointless to keep the trade. So I'm gonna take the loss. I'm gonna be good, but no, I'm not gonna let it go lower. It's I don't know if there's a thing of breaking the low a bit, because I've seen this many times. Breaking the low a bit and then goes back up, but there is just a bit of breaking the low. I mean, on the 1 hour it's like breaking it right here, but I see it very volatile, so I don't think it's about the breaking low a bit. It's about breaking the low and goes fucking to the downside. So yeah, and maybe in 2 minutes, we gotta have this candle close above this area, will be good. But if you're gonna close like bearish or lower body, we have a lot of chances going to the downside, and I'm not gonna trade this. Fuck this trade. I'm gonna close it. Gonna be out, call it a day. It's just Monday. I'm not upset or something like that. I'll be good. So yeah, look how strong these bearish candles are on lower time frames. Yeah, I guess my vision about the higher time frames, maybe it's not that good. So yeah, gotta accept the loss. It's okay. Gotta accept the loss, and I'm gonna place the stop losses below here. Not gonna go even more down than that. It's like the lower where the candles start today. So yeah, I call it a day. If that's a stop loss, I'll be good. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Just don't bother me. So yeah, there's where I'm gonna place my stop losses. Not lower than that. Not lower than that. Also, I can place it lower there, but not my kind of structure. I don't want to see this fucking structure. It's fucking ugly, and I'm gonna stay out. It just, at this point we have 2 chances. Even breaking these highs very quick, or breaking the lows very quick. So as the way it's moving right now, I guess it's the low. So, but as I said, yeah, that's very, very dude, very, very bearish. But as I said, gonna take the loss. Moving to the next day. That was just an idea of a trade. It's just a bad day. I mean, it's not a bad day. Like, we respect the plan. I respect my plan. I respect like what I said. So it's still a win. It's still a win day. Yeah, this one looks very bad. This one looks very bad. But I said, just we got a chance, like lower chances of breaking above these highs and like continue moving to the upside. But no, not gonna keep it anymore. So yeah. Yeah, exactly what I said. It breaks very strong to the downside. Took the stop loss. But yeah, no way to keep this. No way to keep this, because it's a very high chance to not breaking this resistance that we have formed today right here. So the rejection showed us that, okay, this is the maximum we can go for it. We're not breaking this high. We formed this, we touch again this resistance area, and now we're dropping. So yeah, it makes sense to sell too. So yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much that's it. I'm not gonna re-enter today. I'm not gonna try to make some money back or things like that. Only idea that I had was the buys based on 4 hour and 2 hours. But yeah, I guess yeah, kind of that's it. Pretty much that's it. Yeah, actually on 1 hour looks pretty good to sell below this low. Yeah, looks pretty good. So, with that being said, I'm not gonna keep the live stream because, yeah, obviously I'm not gonna take any trades, so yeah, it's pointless to keep the live stream. Gold got us today, but yeah, we gotta see how's going on the next days. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. See you tomorrow, same hour. We gonna be better tomorrow. I mean, we were good today too. So yeah, take care.